By names of Sandra Ingabire.
My name is Shawn Davis Kawalia of Uganda and East Africa at large, with the south and north of Limpopo added together. I'm here right now for the 21 questions.
When the questions are done, I think I will be able to get to know someone.
I get to meet someone that I will have a relationship with. Very excited. Hello, my name is Shawn Davis Kawalia. What's your name, Mom?
I'm Sandra Ingabire. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, Sandra.
Thank you.
What do you do for a living?
I work somewhere.
Or work somewhere. You don't want to disclose that, right?
Yeah, true. But I work somewhere as an office attendant. Yes.
That is very impressive.
Thank you.
Since you're shy, I know you'll not ask me where I work, so we can go to the questions.
I am asking first.
Okay.
How about I ask you where I work as a first question?
That is a little bit complicated and confidential. However, I do communications, PR, which is public relations, and digital marketing and strategy. I hope that covers your question.
Okay. So I'm going first.
Yes, ma'am.
Your thoughts on sex before marriage? Are you married? Are you married yet?
No, I am not married.
Okay, so your thoughts.
Jesus Christ. I'm a staunch Catholic.
Okay.
I believe in the theology, and having been in the seminary, I also believe in the theology of no. Was that about sex before marriage, right?
Yeah, sex before marriage.
Of no sex before marriage. However, I myself have indulged in that. So really, I believe the question should be. Sorry, the question shouldn't be sex before marriage. It should be comfortability before marriage, because there is no way you're going to get married to someone without knowing their flora and the other things. So yeah, that's my thought.
So would you support it or no?
Sex before marriage?
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because honestly, I'm not homophobic or anything, but you have to know. You have to know what your woman wants. This is why those funny relationships end 2 weeks after marriage, 1 month after marriage, because they reach there and what they expected is not what they're getting, and that is a problem. So get to know now, so when you reach there, you know what you're getting.
So you mean knowing is through sex?
What I mean by knowing is this. You see, with relationships, what happens is sex is the primary factor of every relationship, and that is something that we always tend to forget.
Yeah, true.
If you're not satisfied, you want to cheat. You get
true.
So I basically have to know that we are at par in this. That way, we can have a perfect relationship. Otherwise, we're going to have us being married, and 2 months later we are divorced because we did not get into the nitty-gritties of what a relationship really is. The first 2 months, what do you think they call it? Honeymoon. You are away with your man,
partner.
with your partner.
Yeah.
What do you think you'll be doing with your partner? You think you'll be surfing the winds and shit? No, you'll be skydiving. You'll be trying to hook those hooks to see if you can,
they really connect.
if the other two can kacha and kacha.
And kacha. Okay. Yes. Okay, you come next.
If you die today, how would you be remembered? Why is that question in there?
If I die today, you can't be ready for death, but what have you left behind? What will people think of you?
Death lives within us. Every time you breathe and you don't breathe, the period that you spend not breathing is a period of death.
I would be remembered of okay, I've not done anything to be remembered.
I think you should not take yourself so low. There's something you've done. an impact?
I'm still
Anyways,
coming.
go on.
I'm still going on. So I think they would remember me for being a good friend, for being kind. Yes, I know I'm kind. I want them to find me in my bed, sleeping, and yes, I'm dead. They would remember me. I think I've helped somewhere. Yes. So if I die today, I don't think I would be judged wrongly by the public.
How would you be remembered is the question. Would you be remembered for your smile, for the way you dress, for your perfume, for your nice hair,
No.
for your touch on humanity? Not for what you did at Makerere University or what, because you're like 7,000 students who go through there every week. So really. Me and death, there is nothing I have against it. I know it's the only way to maintain the natural balance of life. And that is how the song came, Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, true. So I would be remembered for being a kind person. I am kind to the people who know me. Okay. Are you married? I think I asked that.
Yes, you did. I am not married.
Okay.
Nor am I engaged. Nor am I seeing anyone. I am myself, my lotion, and I.
And you.
Sorry, myself, my lotion, my hand, and I. Sorry, my hands.
Oh, yeah.
And I.
So, you, your lotion, your hands, at what age do you think you will be ready to leave your lotion, your hands, your whatever, and get married?
So you see, marriage does not have what we call an age sphere. You see, for something like graduation,
Okay.
or for something like getting out of primary or secondary, has a time limit.
Oh, yeah?
That at 30, it's too late. For a man, at 80, I can still bust some balls and still get a child. Yes, my child may be dumb and shit, but I can bust some balls and get a child. So I really don't have time for that. Currently, basically, I love children so much, to be honest.
Okay.
I love women so much. However, right now, I'm in the phase of Samson. Exploring.
Okay.
Because if Samson was not exploring, he wouldn't have told his biggest secret to the wrongest person. So I'm in the Samson stage, explore.
So ain't you giving yourself time, maybe let me do the Samson thing for 3 or to 4 years?
No, when it comes, it will come. You see, when that comes, it's like COVID.
Okay.
Kapia! That's how it is.
So you're not giving me the age?
Nothing. I cannot commit to something that I know I will not be able to achieve, because me as me, I am a man of my word, and I cannot commit to something that I'm very sure is not going to be right.
To be right.
Yes.
Okay. Me, if you'd ask me such a question, I would say since I'm a lady, at 30.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know why you would say that? Ladies have 305 cycles.
Oh.
By
look to be so
25,
genius.
by 25, you've done 235 cycles.
You're so genius, I should
So
say.
I'm running to menopause.
Okay.
That us we don't have, but I will stop there. It's my question, right?
Yeah, true.
What is the craziest thing you've done in high school? Jesus, I've been in high school like 70 years ago.
The craziest thing I've done in high school.
Oh,
I led a strike. Unfortunately, I was suspended.
Did you study in Makerere as well?
Yes.
Strike leader.
No, not in Makerere. It was in high school when I did that.
You led a strike?
Yes,
For
a girls' strike.
What was it?
For
what was it about?
water. Like, we didn't have water. So I led that strike.
Was it a girls' only school?
And yeah, it was a girls' only school.
The problem is the school. How can girls not have water? Like,
You can imagine. And we are girls, we need the water.
me as me, nothing. High school. The
lot.
other mixed seminary. Chiboko, military. Nagalama.
But you don't look at products from there.
Oh, I'm a seminarian, by the way. You may not know that.
Really? Is it why
Former
you're taking
seminarian.
wrong? What? Oh, okay, my question. What's your idea? What's your ideal of a perfect day?
Pardon?
What's your idea of a perfect day?
A perfect day? Day or date?
Day.
My perfect day, wake up at 5 a.m.,
Okay.
watch a movie until 7,
Okay.
watch another movie until 9. I never leave my bed before 9:30. That is standard
Don't you have
procedure.
to work like early morning?
Please, that's why we left employment to other people.
Okay.
I never leave my bed before 9:30.
All right.
9:30 to 10:15, I am organizing myself. Lay my bed, get out of my pajamas, take a shower, dress up, what. At around 10:15, 10:16, I'm getting out of my house. By 10:30, I'm at my office.
Okay. Your dad office?
Pardon?
How is your dad office?
Stressing, I be shouting with people, what. That's why I told my people who I do voiceovers for that. You have to get me early in the morning if I make noise. Or late in the evening after I've made noise. Because after I've made a lot of noise, the voice goes like, it begins depreciating. So I go to office, shout with people, order people
It's
around.
like you're telling me during the day you're shouting.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shouting, slapping people if I can slap them, not physically. Via email, I slap you via email. Like, pay you an email and you're like, I may be fired tomorrow. Slap
Okay.
number one. Yeah, so my days are usually sarcastic, and my days are very interesting because I get to meet very many people from different walks of life. And I
Okay.
love that. I love meeting people, and I love the work that I do, being that I left functioning employeeism, and I'm not fully an employer. However, I'm self-employed, and I
Okay.
try to manage myself. So yes, tomorrow you may find me in bed at midday. I don't give a because I know my money already came in on 31st. Tomorrow is first.
Tomorrow is
So,
fast, so your money is already in. Can I have some sip before the next question?
Please,
Okay. Go ahead and ask.
how did going to school shape you as a person?
Going to school shaped me in a way that I met different people that we try to connect and we get to know ourselves. Like, it shaped me to being this lady I am right now, because I think if I didn't go to school, I don't know where I would be right now. So going to school has given me that confidence to sit here and I face a stranger. I start talking to a stranger.
I am no stranger though.
Oh yeah, true, you're not.
Oh, but
I
I may be a handsome stranger, you know. Yeah. Go on, please.
okay, me meeting you for the first time, honestly.
Still handsome.
Oh yeah, you're handsome. True.
Oh,
So that's how you react when people tell you you're handsome.
please go on.
Okay, enough of that. Yeah, so that's it.
How many friends do you have from high school? Currently, the people that you've moved with from leaving high school to university, who is still there for you? Because for me, at least, like from high school, even like I think everyone else died apart from 2 people.
From high school, I have, it's one friend and I stay with her.
That is impressive, please.
Yeah. So, but I have
No, before you go. It
comes
seems
next?
these
Isn't it
goodies,
me?
these
Ah,
questions are
please,
favoring you too much.
please.
These must be the easiest. Let us just shuffle.
No, we are not shuffling.
Jesus
So it's
Christ.
it's your question
You're asking
next.
me. You're done asking me.
Really? Oh yeah, true. When did you last cry in front of someone? And
Last
why?
cry?
Yes.
I need the help of Oscar. He was there.
Was
Oscar,
it laugh
please
issues?
just scream. When did I last cry? What was the other Gondi? Oli Olga. Oh, that was a joke anyways. Me as me, I cry very much often.
You're a cry
Yes,
boy.
No, I'm not a cry boy.
Okay.
However, I am a very temperamental person. I have a very high temper, and my temper cannot go away unless a tear
Right.
gets shed. So what I do is, every moment I be in and I'm infuriated,
Okay.
I take a minute and I just understand it, and a tear or two come out, and that is it. So every time I get angry, and I feel, you see, there's getting angry, and you'll be like, when I leave here, I'm going to find Oscar Warik Oryx. I'm going to struggle him. The moment you reach the road that stops Oryx, you've even forgotten what you want to tell Oscar.
Okay.
So that is because I have a high temper, but it's short.
It's a short one.
So I just cry in that moment, and I just let it go, and I be like.
So when you
"It's
cry,
okay."
it disappears.
Yeah,
Wow.
I forget about it. I don't know how to keep grudges.
We have
like
something
you
in
guys.
common.
Okay.
Yep.
You never know.
Ah.
Marriage may be coming soon. Prepare your wedding cards. Are humans better at creation or destruction? She's getting the easiest questions. We have to shuffle these cards.
Destruction.
Natalie must have sabotaged me. But go on. Are
beg your
humans better
pardon?
at creation or destruction?
Destruction.
Why do you think
Oh my
so?
God. Destruction. Because the life I've lived, human has always been distracting. Yes, like there is no creation I've seen. There is nothing I can
Oh,
say
now
that
I can give you stories of creation.
like
We went to moon. To the moon. We created aeroplanes. The Wright brothers. Now we have smart cars. You just sit in it and it takes you anywhere you want to.
okay.
This is creation. I'm still going.
All right.
Your iPhone or your Samsung gets to know your fingerprint. This shit was not there in Adam's time. Adam could not put a fingerprint on something and it shows him the 10 commandments or what. Well, I think that was Moses anyways. I don't know.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that we have created, because even what we are on right now is a creation of someone's mind. The 21 questions, it's a creation.
It is. Okay.
For you, what you think about creation is developing something out of nothing and it becomes like a functioning human body. No.
Okay.
So we have created.
Humans have created. Okay,
But
I
every time we
answered your
create, we
question.
distract anyways.
Yeah, I answered your question like I took it like so personal, and I answered it in a personal way.
I understand that.
Yep.
It's a hard question.
What gets you angry? I'm giving you
What gets me hungry?
angry, like
Angry.
angry. I'm getting those simple questions. Meanwhile,
Angry. The only thing that ever gets me angry is me failing to complete something.
oh,
If in my head I calculate 70 times 60 and my head fails to calculate that perfectly, before I get onto a calculator, I am not okay. I'll abuse everyone around until I get onto a calculator, because my head cannot move on from something that I have failed to understand. So anything that I don't understand perfectly, there's going to be a fight. That gets me really angry. My hands even begin shaking. Now, what is your definition of true love?
oh, true love.
This is Nati's handwriting.
True love is a sacrifice. True love is okay. I describe true love as a sacrifice.
What is true love?
It's a sacrifice.
What is true love?
I thought I'd give you an answer. It's a sacrifice.
I don't know to sacrifice. Na 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 na. Elton John.
Three
Chew that up.
best words to describe you.
3 best words to describe me. Interesting. Orgasmic. Lovely. 3 best words
3
to
best
describe you.
words. Smiley.
Oh, like the emoticon. Okay, go on. The next one.
Smiley, caring and loving.
Loving. You'll be heartbroken one day.
I have always been, so that
What
will
is
never
holding
stop
you
me.
back from the person you want to be?
Finance.
Money.
Yeah?
Money.
Yes. This is a lot.
Money.
Do people have obligations in helping others, or should people be responsible for helping others?
So first thing is that you're not responsible for helping others, and you're under an obligation to help anyone other than yourself or your family or your friends. However, if you have old clothes and you're going to throw them away or burn them, give them to the needy. That is helping others. It's not an obligation. You get?
And they shouldn't
an
be
obligation is
responsible
something
for
that,
that.
An obligation is something that you have to do, that in case you don't do it, causes probably a lawsuit to you or something that you have to pay. That is an obligation, like child support. That's an obligation. Me giving you my clothes that I want to throw is not an obligation.
Okay.
It's just me thinking about it and being like, So I think people do not have an obligation to people that they don't know.
Oh.
However, us as human beings, some of us are nice and some of us are rude.
Okay.
Some of us are also in between nice and rude. It depends on which mood you find us in. So it's not an obligation.
And neither is it a responsibility.
It's a responsibility if it is your child.
Oh, wow.
If it is your wife, it's probably an obligation, not a responsibility. But your child, that is an obligation and a responsibility.
Okay. Ask.
What have you ever done for your community and you feel good about it?
What I've done, I have through a project called Call for Love, I've been able to give out to the teen mothers, those mothers that are really hustling to help out their kids. So I have done that to them, and there, deep down in Mukono, they should be proud of me.
So that means you come from Mukono.
And not really, but that's where the organization is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you
me.
asking.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the first thing that comes in your mind when money lands on your account? Like, boop, boop. Like, boop, boop.
When money lands on my account,
Okay.
here we're talking about salary, what. When money lands on my account, the first thing that comes to my mind is my boys.
Okay.
And then there's like 3 girls in that mix. Natty, who is there hiding, Natty, say hello to the cameras. Madam, say hello to the cameras. I'm talking to you. That one.
Okay.
For me, when money lands in my account, I know life is short. I have had money before. I have lost money. I have had money. I have lost it. Money is like wind.
True.
For me, it's all about enjoyment.
Oh, yeah.
What troubles you the most about house chores? You guys gave this lady the easiest question.
House what?
Chores.
House.
Okulongosa nyumba, kufumba matoke.
What troubles me? Washing utensils.
Why?
It troubles
the easiest
me.
thing.
It troubles me.
So you'd rather bend down and clean a
yes.
6-bedroom house
Exactly.
than wash 5
I would rather
dishes?
move this whole apartment than washing dishes.
Impressive. are women, this is a question to me, but I'm reading it. Are women more emotional than men, or it's just a stereotype?
It's stereotype.
I am being put in a corner here. I think men are more emotional than women.
Why do you say so?
However, men know how to mask their emotion than women do.
Okay.
So you people come off as weak, and we come off as strong. Yet you're the weak. Sorry, yet you're the strongest, and we're the weakest. Because me, honestly, if any woman did anything to me, I'm gonna call Oscar, I'm gonna call Paul, I'm gonna call Harmony, and I will cry out. Or I'm gonna call Davis, and I will cry out my lungs.
Okay.
But when I go to my and when I come on social media, I'll be very happy, like nothing has happened.
Like everything is
when
normal.
I go to my pillow, pillow mbisi, I'm there on my tears.
Okay.
But out here, I'm showing you that
all is fine.
But women know how to bring their emotions, and they suffer for 2 weeks, 1 week, whilst we suffer for years. So I think it's a stereotype. What does it mean to die well? Honestly, I'm going to kill someone.
What does it mean dying well? Finding myself in finding me in bed when I'm already dead. Isn't that dying well?
I hope it is. I think it is. This is our last one. We can do it together.
Okay. Truth and a lie.
I have a girlfriend. That's the first. I have, oh Jesus, I have a beautiful girlfriend.
Okay.
I hate Oscar or Jambo with all my life. And the last one is I am shy.
A lie is you have a girlfriend. Then you hating, but you've told me 2 lies. You hating Oscar is a lie. Then the truth is the last one you've just said.
What was it?
You're shy. I'm Uganda. I have a best friend. So those are 2. 1, I'm Uganda. 2, I have a best friend. 3 is I like smiling.
I'm Uganda is the wrong one. Anyways, this was very nice. Also, I need to tell you one thing right now.
Okay.
You're not as shy as you think you are. The thing is this, what you have to do,
Okay.
This is not me bringing my eloquism or anything. What you have to do is, before you get into a room with anyone, try to get to know them personally. Because you think you're shy, but you're not shy.
I am.
You're just afraid. You are afraid. Being shy and being afraid are 2 different things.
Okay.
Get to know someone. You're destined for greatness.
He is a fine guy. He is so open. In fact, he will leave the questions and try to advise you. So I really enjoyed the moment that we had, me and him.
I came here with very different expectations.
We really had a good time.
She claims she's shy, but she's not. She's just someone who just needs to understand herself. She's a beautiful person. She's understanding. She's well positioned. She's articulate, and she knows what she wants.
I was so scared because I wasn't so ready for this, but I wanted it.
I like her. You never know. A wedding may come out of this.
He will take me out.
Tomorrow, if they ask me to come onto this show again, I would.